Hi, I'm Swara.
I'm Kaylin.
I'm Mackenzie.
I'm Jeff.
And so I guess we'll be talking about kind of like social comparison and how looking up to someone and looking down at someone kind of impact your mental state.
Yeah, I think the biggest part and the biggest takeaway that we would have is social media definitely makes an impact on that. I know that sometimes when I'm scrolling on Instagram or I guess TikTok, I will kind of compare myself to someone, and that's not a feeling that I like having. Maybe someone's more, I think they're more naturally pretty than me, or, they are doing so much better. They have like all these jobs offers as well. So that's something I kind of compare myself in a social setting, especially in college, where you're put into 30,000 kids at Virginia Tech, and it's very different.
I agree. I find myself comparing myself to strangers on the internet, like celebrities, like thinking their lives are so cool, they're traveling, they have a great job, they have their own business, they're successful. But then I also find myself comparing to like my peers, like seeing on LinkedIn, like them getting internships and jobs and like not knowing if I'm doing enough, like academically or for my career. Do you guys think you compare yourself more to celebrities than strangers, or like your peers?
I kind of agree with the LinkedIn thing. I don't think I could have gone, I didn't go on it for like a few months because I was just like, I can't look at what people are getting. I can't, like, it was just too much. And it was just all these people that I would have the same classes with, and I thought, our resumes were very similar, and you would see them going for like top companies, and I'm obviously really happy for them. But I just was like, what did they do differently than me, and like what is getting them there versus like I couldn't even get an interview.
Yeah, for me it's definitely more comparing with peers than it is with celebrities. I try not to like care too much about like how a celebrity's doing, because it can be kind of unhealthy to compare yourself to someone who's in a completely different like situation than you are. So comparing myself to peers, sometimes I feel like you guys were saying, some people are more motivated than I am, or like it just kind of sucks to see like you not doing the same as someone else that's in the same situation as you. But
Yeah, same thing applies to me, because I want to be in the game industry, and then if you want to be a game designer, you gotta have your own demos, and seeing others doing a great job in the demos really made me anxious.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's also having to go to college and all these people because I'm in Pamplin, and I just feel like for Pamplin there's like, so when you get here, they emphasize how hard it is to get a job. And now that the job market is a lot more different than it used to be, a lot of people are like, I have so many friends that I was talking to yesterday that were like, I don't have anything, like I don't know what I'm gonna do this summer, like, and they have been trying since maybe July. And so that's a really scary thing to think about. And I think it's sometimes easier to compare yourself and put down others rather than face the reality of, this is why I couldn't do it. And, sometimes it's like a sad thing to think about, and I never want to put someone else down, but mentally I think it's harder said than done,
Yeah, it is kind of like a safety blanket, just to be like, oh, but I mean, at least I have something going for me, and this person hasn't really been motivated at all. Like I have friends that don't put really in much effort. I feel like I'm in the middle, and it's sometimes weird to just be like, oh, I'm looking at this person up, but then I'm like, oh, at least I'm not this person. It's a weird feeling because you don't want to, obviously, but your mind just immediately goes to that when you're feeling bad.
Yeah, like that downward comparison, I feel like it can be really harmful, like both ways, like even upward comparison too, like you're like going downwards, you're saying like you feel like you're better than someone else, like at least I'm not like this, like I think I'm more motivated than them. But then also looking upwards, you could be like, I'm not doing enough. And I think you could also turn that into like, if you turn into a positive mindset, it can be beneficial to compare upwards, saying like, oh, they're so like successful and driven, they have their own business, like I would love to do that someday. So I think it also depends on your mindset. Like if you're taking it in a positive way, it can be like positive to compare yourself to someone that's like doing successful in life, because you can take it as motivation and like make yourself more driven with it. But if your mindset is negative, it can be really harmful.
Yeah.
And if you try and do something or achieve something, you'll find out that a lot of people are way ahead of you, and you will be always someone that's better than you. But we are all unique, and we are all in different phases. If you have something you love, just don't give up, do it.
Yeah.